Hi, good evening. The ousting of the regime marks a defining moment in modern history, yet it leaves Syria on the precipice of profound uncertainty. After over a decade of brutal conflict, opposition forces have seized the central government's headquarters, signaling the fall of a power that has dominated the country for more than 50 years. This victory, led by the Unified Command for Liberation, was accompanied by calls for unity and the release of all political detainees. Yet, the whereabouts of the ousted leader remain unknown, with unverified reports suggesting he fled during the final assault. This dramatic turn of events represents both hope and risk. On one hand, it ends a reign characterized by violence, oppression, and widespread devastation. On the other, it ushers in a new era fraught with challenges. Minority communities, including Christians, Alawites, and Druze, now face heightened concerns about their safety as more radical elements within the opposition gain prominence. Groups like Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, though pivotal in the rebellion, pose potential risks due to their hardline ideologies and designation as a terrorist organization by multiple countries. You are watching this report on the Time News. The collapse of this regime also carries wider implications. It deals a strategic blow to regional allies like Iran, which had used Syria as a critical base for extending its influence. This shift follows setbacks for Iranian-backed factions elsewhere, signaling a broader weakening of their geopolitical strategy. For Syrians, however, the immediate focus is on reconstruction and reconciliation. Years of war have left the nation physically and socially fractured, and rebuilding trust among communities will be as challenging as restoring infrastructure. Celebrations on the streets of Damascus and other cities reflect the euphoria of liberation. But they also raise questions about what lies ahead. The interim leadership has pledged openness to a government of the people's choosing. Yet history warns that the transition from authoritarian rule to a stable democracy is rarely smooth. In my view, this moment is both historic and precarious. While it provides an opportunity to end years of suffering and chart a new future, it also demands extraordinary effort to prevent the descent into further chaos or authoritarianism under a new guise. The international community has a responsibility to step up, offering not just resources but also diplomatic guidance to ensure that the sacrifices of the Syrian people are not in vain.